Come with me to do morning barn chores and feed Kamani and do her routine.
It is restock day. I got her some more loose salt. She has access to loose salt and salt blocks. I got her some more pellets to mix with the joint supplements that she's on now. Because she is 8 years old. She has a little bit of fluid in her joints. Nothing that is really major. It's just normal aging, the vet said. But the joint supplements that she's on just helps take some of that inflammation and fluid down. And she will get to go out on grass pasture while I am restocking things. She hasn't got to go out on pasture in a few days because it's been raining a lot. So I didn't want her tearing up the ground. So she's only going to get to go out for about a half hour. And I was planning on washing her tail today. It is gross and it needs to go in a tail bag. But I have to be to work in like an hour. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do that today, or that's going to have to be another day. So we're going to grab her a pretty new purple halter. Okay. Hi, big girl. Hi, baby. You're going out to the grass. She says, oh, in that case, I'll let you catch me. Okay. Let's go to your pasture. We gotta plug it in. Alright, let's get this plugged in. I hate this door, it's so heavy. Okay. Hopefully she's good to catch, because the last time she decided she didn't want to be caught. This pasture actually goes clear down the other side. It's pretty big. And that's why I haven't been putting her out, is because of the rain, and I don't want her running and tearing it up. Good girl. You're okay. Alright. I'll see you in a half hour. Hey, can I have your nose? I'm not ready to turn you loose yet. Hey, thank you. No. She's like, I'm impatient, Mom. I haven't had grass for a few days. Let me go. You will get to go. You just gotta stay with me for a second. Hey, you're not turned loose yet. There you go. She tried. She really did. That wasn't too bad. Oh, she's gone. This is why I haven't turned her out, because they're running on wet ground. Okay. Let's go get her stall picked out and get her fed. Get her all her supplements and everything she needs. Got her a new salt bucket that kind of hangs on her feeder. We'll see if it actually hangs. Already portioned out her dry feed last night, but I can show you guys what she's on. Loading dose for a week, 2 scoops of MSM. Loading dose for a week, 2 ounces of Duraflex EQ joint supplement, apple flavor. And then after a week of the Duraflex, she goes down to 1 ounce, and after a week of the MSM, she goes down to 1 scoop. But I got her some Stanley alfalfa pellets just to mix in so she'll eat it a little better. She's not lame, she's not sore, she's not showing any signs like that, but I had my chiropractor and my vet look at her, and they think it's just she's a little overweight. And then she hasn't been working in a while, and she's aging. She's already 8 years old this year, so they said normal wear and tear. So this is just to maintain it, take down some of that fluid, take down some of that inflammation before she has a problem, because obviously if she's not having a problem, that's a good thing, but we don't want her to have a problem. I'm gonna add probably a half a pound, just to really add more in there. Like I said, I already added her 2 scoops of everything else. So there's that. I made the mistake last night of mixing this with my hands. Let me tell you, that is some sticky stuff. There. Hopefully she will eat this. with more added alfalfa to it. And it's just American Stockman SE90 trace mineralized salt with selenium for cattle and horses. So that horses really shouldn't have salt blocks because their tongues aren't tough. However, my horse still still eats the salt block with no problem. But I did do this last year, and I did notice she ate more salt when I did this last year, so I'm going to start adding it into her program again. And she still has 2 salt blocks because I had one for Avalon and one for her when they were in their own stalls and runs because Kamani wouldn't let Avalon eat. But I'm going to put quite a bit in there. I'll probably do like 2.5 pounds for now. And see if she even likes it. I've just been doing... She's about to switch hay. She's on this grass hay right now, and I don't really love it. Oh, we mostly got this type of hay for Avalon. But Kamani is kind of on the metabolic side right now. You know, she's really overweight. So we're switching her, actually, to bluegrass. We're going to try that for her. All I do at night is I come in and check her hay. If she has half or more left, I won't feed her till the next morning because it lasts her. If she's out of hay, she'll get another 2 or 3 flakes. So I'm hoping this bucket, it might be too wide. So her grain bucket I put over here in the corner. Otherwise it just gets buried by the hay. I was hoping this bucket would fit on this little feed water trough. But it doesn't look like it's going to, so we will just see. There we go. That'll hang there. She has her grain here, and she does have a couple piles of poop I gotta clean up. So there's her stall all clean. She's got 4 flakes of hay. There's 2 big salt blocks underneath there. She's got her grain, her supplements, and her salt. Again, that's what it looks like. A little bribery doesn't hurt. I am going to take a couple treats for half hours up. This stall also gets checked daily. She's got a big water trough, so she's good on water. Oh, I'm gonna have to move you guys. I know, big girl. You're gonna have to wait a second. They're too close, aren't they? Okay. That was one-handed. Okay. And we're going to start keeping her tail in a tail bag because I washed it when I had Avalon, but when I gave her last bath, and it was actually white when I washed it. Not just like the blackish brown color that it looks. And I want to keep it clean. So I got her a tail bag, a purple one, to go with her halter. Feet looks so much better. She had a new farrier because the other one, I don't know, he was just leaving her too long. And hey, we're not there yet. Leaving her too long and too squared out, not rounded. We were working a lot on her manners because I think for so long I was focused on Abby that I let her get away with some things that I'm not liking. So we're going back and just working on that. Okay, there you go. Okay. She's going to find her grain. Oh, the green bucket scared her. Yeah, you got some loose salts in there. Oh, she found her grain. Hey, there's my morning routine with Kamani.